Welcome back, friends. This is part two of our revision and what to do.
Phew.
Part two, what to do with your characters if something doesn't feel quite right. I'm Kath,
And I'm Nick.
and again, we're so glad that you're back again. And we were stuck in the middle of this female character of yours, who's one of twin,
Yes.
one of two twins. Is that the way?
Yeah.
Anyway, they
One of
are
a set.
twins. She has a brother, and
One of a
she
duo.
she feels the brother's pulling away, and
And
so
in
she wants
turn,
to leave before.
yeah.
So my question to you is, if you felt that somebody who you love, adore, and have spent most of your life with, if you felt they were pulling away, leaving you, how would you feel? How would you feel, Nick?
Yeah, I guess that is a really great idea for you to give me to workshop because I do have that feeling and there's definitely places in my life where I can use that feeling. And I think it would be fear of fear of being alone, fear of questioning and trusting your own instincts because she's always had her brother to lean on.
Yeah.
How does she make decisions on her own without having someone to a counselor in a way? Because her brother has just always been there to guide her, to help her, to and she always feels like she's the mess of the two. Like she
Mm.
feels like her brother, she calls him the golden child, and she feels like he's just
Freedom
completely
child.
has everything together. Like he's going to college, she definitely doesn't want to go to college. Her mom wanted her to go to law school and she doesn't want to be a lawyer. So she just feels like she's very messy. you know
Mm.
she's very self-aware of being messy.
What is the brother going to go to college for?
He's not sure. He's actually not sure what
But
he's
is
going
he
to
going to
be.
be something fancy, big, like a engineer or a lawyer or?
He definitely just doesn't want he definitely wants to go to college just for the college experience. He's not sure what he's going to major in yet.
Okay, so coming back to your female character, the female twin,
Yeah.
what about fear of abandonment or attachment issues?
hmm Yeah. I mean, but she's not self-aware enough to know those things. Like she just
No, no,
yeah.
I agree, I agree. But if we look at it from the outside,
hmm
looking at her, I haven't met her yet, so I
Yeah.
don't know. So I'm just trying to be the therapist or,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, the friend in the rooms that says,
Yeah.
come in, have a seat. Let's
I'm trying to develop that character with all of those aspects without her sounding too whiny or too like dismissive of her brother and all of what he's going through, because the one thing that I was finding on the page when I was writing her, and I've heard from two beta readers, is that she comes across as like um uh not what's the word I'm looking for? Like she's like too scattered brains. Like one minute she feel like she kind of thinks that she knows what she wants, and then the next minute she's questioning everything. And
Okay. How old is she?
she's 17.
17.
Yeah.
And her brother's leaving her.
Yeah. Her brother.
And her parents are trying to push her to do one thing,
Well,
and
and her
she
parents are
has
on
no agency.
and her parents are on the brink of divorce too. So
Hello.
yeah. So the whole
Hello. Yeah.
everything's kind of imploding, and she's kind of imploding, and so she has this great idea that like having sex is going to ground her in some way. Like if she loses her virginity, she's going to
Yeah.
become this new person.
Yes.
and so that
Been there, done that,
and
done
so
what?
that's kind of like what's her driving force in the book. The driving force in the book is just she just wants to lose her virginity, and then losing this virginity is going to blossom her into a woman from girl, and that she'll be able to, it's something that she can do without her brother, and she can do something that's going to be all hers. She can just own that herself. This is going to be something she's doing for herself, by
Okay.
herself.
And who is she going to choose? Is she going to choose her brother's best friend, maybe?
She chooses the boy that she's had a crush on for a while, and it's at a camp. She goes to camp, and oddly enough, it's very messy, that whole thing. It's very
First times are usually very
it's
messy.
it's very dramatic and messy, and she's very sex forward. So she's talking about it, and um yeah. So I mean, there's just like so much ensues with that, but it's a matter of just like understanding her. I guess just talking about it right now has really helped me understand her a little bit better, because
Good.
I think sometimes like when you're in the project and you're working on the project, and if you don't bounce your ideas off of somebody and you kind of hold it to your chest and you're like, I've been so unsure about her that I haven't wanted to talk about her, and so I think this conversation has really helped me understand her a little bit better.
Hurrah.
I've actually really not liked her recently. Like I just kind of like I found her so needy and so codependent that she was kind of off-putting to me for a little bit.
Aha. There you go. So attachment, abandonment, codependency.
Yeah.
She would be a newcomer in any room, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she
The
would.
very person you hate the most.
She would be me probably when I was about 12.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, isn't that interesting? I love having conversations like this because it suddenly opens up new doors. And even if you don't go through the door, you just
Yeah.
get a glimpse and go, oh, I hadn't thought about that. I love it. And
Yeah.
how cool.
Yeah, and I think I want to give her like a little softer edge because right now she's being like she's ignoring every single text her brother sends her. She's ignoring every single phone call. She's talking kind of negatively about this, like pushing him away, and I think I want to make her just a little softer in that
Okay. Come
aspect.
back for part three and find out how we make, what's her name?
Mel, her name's Mel.
Mel. How we make Mel a little softer. Join us in the Right Away After Party for part three of this episode.
Yeah.